Hello. This is Ines, a health and fitness coach. Lately, I've been hearing sentence simply, "I don't have a time." So people keep saying, "I don't have a time for this. I don't have time to exercise. I don't have time to follow the plan, but I can exercise. I don't have a time for this, but I can do that." And there's always something that you don't have time for. And you know what, I've been there myself, and therefore I felt like I need to come here and explain you how I actually overcome this pattern, because not having time was my favorite pattern, because that kept me busy with so many things, but these things were so irrelevant to what I actually wanted and desired, that it became as an old pattern. As like, oh my god, I'm doing this and this and that, but I never have time to read a book. But reading a book is something that I could grow my skills and educate myself even more. So I always ended up saying the same thing over and over. And guys, and more I was saying, I don't have a time, like 7 times a day, 8 times a day, 10 times a day. It really was happening like that. I didn't have the time till I got like more anxious, more stressful, and I just didn't, I had no way out. I was like, oh my god, this is not okay. When it's not okay, I always either something stops me or I stop myself, because I just simply crash. I don't have time. I can't sleep. I haven't felt good for a while. So if you've been there and you keep saying to yourself, I don't have a time, I don't have a time to exercise, I don't have time to do self-care on Sunday, even 1 hour a day, I get you, because I've been there. And if you actually put things on a paper and write it down, how you spend your day, and then see whether in that in a day, if you actually, the things that you make yourself busy with, are they relevant to what you want to achieve or where you want to be? Or if they are not relevant, then why are you actually doing them? Because isn't that important, that you feel amazing, that you achieve what you wanted? So you want to gain something, whatever that is. You want to be healthier, you want to be fitter, then time is all we have. Time is what we can't buy, but time is what we can plan and actually schedule it for ourselves. So I would say this is this was my old habit of me being in this circle all the time, and this is the habit and pattern that keeps us from growing, basically keeps us safe to where we are, because we don't know what's out there. So we rather keep ourselves busy just because we don't have a capacity, and we're not getting anywhere. And then 1 year pass, then 2nd year will pass, and you're still at the same place. You haven't changed, you haven't improved. So I was always asking, like, what's the point to live it if I don't have time for myself to exercise even? And there was a time when I was like really having lots of sessions a week, and I just like, I don't have time to exercise for myself. I don't like this way. So what can I do to change it? And then I looked at my time. I was like, okay, maybe I can exercise in this day because I have less clients in the day, so I can maybe work it out somehow and get the energy. I got the training buddy, and it really helped me, because even though I was feeling I don't feel like going out and training, she was like, let's go, Ines, you got this, let's go do this. And I was like, I'm so exhausted. But she's like, no, you got it. And as soon as you get into it, like, it's possible, everything is possible if you really want it. I really wanted to exercise. The second I want to highlight is aware. Be aware that you actually are into this pattern of, I don't have a time for this, but I really want it, but I don't have a time. Sorry, no, maybe next year. Why would you wait? The life is too short to wait for another year, you just need to look and stop and see, oh my god, what's going on with my life? actually, seriously. So what I want you to if you are in this situation, I want you to make a decision to want to change. I know it's really hard to break that old habit. You are always doing this in the morning, you're always doing this in the evening, and you don't have time because you just make yourself busy with irrelevant things that actually could wait, and they are not so important because you are the most important person. So yeah, if you're still saying to yourself you don't have time, then I would invite you to stop and really listen to yourself. How long you're going to be saying this? So anyways, my point is, make yourself time, and if you really want to get healthier and you want to make those food choices right, what I have created is a 4-week challenge which starts on 17th of July. And if you are willing to make time, I am inviting you to participate. I have only 9 spaces left, so it's not too late, but the spaces are filling very fast. So I would love to support you there and guide you into this journey. So I will put the description above this video after the live will end, and you will see all the details. And another thing, if you feel resistant, that's normal, especially if you feel resistance to it. And I inviting you to step over this resistance, because on the other side of the resistance is growth and is what you desire. So many times I have felt resistance for certain things that I had a resistance to do lives. I had such a resistance. I was crying in my tears. And look at me now. I am getting more confident and confident be out here for you guys. And I was like, why I was waiting for so long time? Because I was scared, and I always made myself busy with other things.